My name is Rebecca Wiedinghoff. I'm videoing task 5 of that 222, which is a DTM culture to check for ringworm. I've got my DTM here. It is stored in the fridge, but it's warmed up to room temperature for the inoculation of it. So I have my patient. His lesion is here. I'm going to prep it with some alcohol. And then pat it dry. I'm going to open this to have it ready. I'm going to collect some hairs from the outside of the lesion. I know, buddy, I'm sorry. Because that's where the fungus will grow. I'm going to make sure I get it nicely embedded in the agar in there, and I'm going to get a little bit more. No, buddy, I'm sorry. Hold on. You're being a very good boy. And that should be enough for a sample. These DTMs need to be incubated just in a dark space for about 10 days at room temperature, and it'll turn red if it's positive. So the DTM tests for ringworm, which is a fungus, and the fungus looks like this under the microscope. You've got the body of it and then all the hypha extending outwards. That's what it looks like under a microscope. That's not what you see on a DTM though. When a DTM is positive for ringworm, the agar just turns red like this, and that's how you know it's positive. If there's any mold like this growing on it, you've got more of a contaminated sample, and the red is not necessarily indicative of it being positive for ringworm or not. Ringworm typically presents as lesions on the skin that are hairless, flaky, and the reason it's called ringworm is because there's a red ring around the lesion, and it's very itchy, and owners typically notice it very much because the patients are usually bothered by it. Ringworm, one easy way to test for ringworm is to use a Woods lamp because the fungus will fluoresce under that light, and it is a zoonotic disease, so if a patient has ringworm, we don't want to be touching them with our bare hands. We want to be using gloves. So it has been 10 days. The DTM has been incubating in a dirt cupboard, which is at room temperature, which is how it's supposed to be. It is still orange and there's no contamination or mold, so this DTM is negative.